So with Monster Hunter Wilds releasing its open beta across the platforms, I decided to jump in the moment the servers were up, and to be honest, it didn't disappoint. For those of you still thinking of buying this game when it drops in February, maybe this video will do good in convincing you, but without further ado, let's talk about it, and thank you so much for watching. Let's get this out of the way. The character creator gives you a lot more things to change, especially concerning your clothes. I don't think any other game before this gave you this much control over how much you can color and modify, but I could be wrong. You can give yourself 3 facial markings or change each clothing piece and its colors. I like the voice types. I feel like they're more diverse, and honestly, making characters has never been more fun. As for the Palico, it's pretty much the same, except you just have more to work with. I never really cared for accessorizing the car that much, but I still think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know this. I try to stay away from any media and only really watch 2 trailers. So imagine my surprise when I heard the hunter speak out of his mouth in a cutscene. Not during a hunt or end screen, but in a fucking cutscene with other characters talking. And then there's a cat.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. You know how it is with voice actors nowadays, but regardless, I don't have an issue with the voices. I'm not going to go over the movesets too much because of spoilers, but I do want to talk about the focus mode. If you attack a monster in the same spot multiple times, or in specific spots, you can enter focus mode and aim your weapon with more range than any previous installment gave you, by the way, and hit the weak spot. Screw latching on with the clutch claw, just make your own weak spot whenever you want. I can't tell which is better though, this mechanic or the tenderizing from World, but this just feels so natural. Like, it makes sense that attacking a monster part over and over again weakens it so you can do more damage. No need to risk latching on and getting knocked off. And after you create some weak spots, you can enter focus mode again and do a unique move that each weapon has. For example, Great Swords is called Perforate, and let me tell you, you're doing a lot more than perforating. Thank God this game isn't super gory. And I probably mentioned this a little bit, but the control you have over your weapon, especially the Great Sword, is insane. It's going to be a lot easier to hit things in general, and you never have to worry about whiffing as long as you're in the monster's general direction. And for the cherry on top, you can use 2 weapons now. But you have to mount your pet and swap, so maybe there's risk, but it's still a pretty good mechanic, and really cool as well. Basically, the Palamute of Wilds, this is a bird-raptor creature that can glide, traverse difficult terrain, move quickly across the ground, and when it comes in a hurry when you whistle for it. The design is really good. I wish I could run the game on more than medium settings, but I love how this animal looks. Chotacabra, Dogashuma, Balahara, and Raidou. These are the 4 available monsters to play in the beta, and they are all wild hunts in their own rights. Chotacabra covers its fists with debris on the floor and uses his big tongue to sweep across the area. Dogashuma is tanky, big as hell, and he hits pretty hard, but if you want a real challenge, find an alpha and have some fun. The way he moves, uses the terrain for attacks, and his unique moveset makes him a favorite for me already. Balahara uses its tunneling ability to move quickly and jump at you from the sands, and the element of Water Blight stops it from being boring. I haven't fought Raidou yet, and I haven't played the beta that much, but if I don't get to give thoughts on him this video, then you'll know if I fought it. In total, cool monsters, great hunts, incredible weapon combos. This game is really good so far. I can't wait to hunt the other monsters. The only thing I can really complain about is that this game takes too much power to look nice. I only have a 3060 and I can barely run it at medium settings, but thankfully it's just a beta and I'm sure the devs are working really hard to optimize everything. With 2025 on the horizon, this game will be available for everyone that can cough up $70. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it's $70. But you know what? I think it'll be worth it. I love the franchise, and Capcom has yet to fail to give like a good game. Saying it'll be Game of the Year is stupid, but so far, I really believe it'll go somewhere and do better than most Monster Hunter games before it. And I just know it can do it. And that's the end of the video. I'd love to hear what you guys think and what hopes you have for this game. If you liked it, you know what to do. If you didn't, then don't. I don't care. But in any case, thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.